About time I can get some AC in here. Damn. And unfortunately, it's blowing out hot air. Damn. Yo, what's up everybody? Ochoa back with another video. And if you guys didn't see by that intro, yes, I finally got my 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse GT. I finally got air to come out of the vents. I've actually been working on that problem since I got the car because it didn't come with heat or AC. But I finally got them to blow. And in today's video, I'm just going to be, talking to you about the steps I took to get it to blow and kind of what it's doing now. But that's not really what it's about. Fully, I need you guys to stay to the end of the video because a lot of you guys that are, subscribed to me because of my Civic and are watching my 3D videos, you guys are going to know what's up. But I do have a little surprise for you at the end, and it involves my face. So yeah, just stay tuned for that and watch to the end of the video. And let's get started on what I had to do to get my AC to blow. So yeah. Alright guys, so I stepped outside real quick just because it's kind of hot in there. It's the middle of the day, so I'm not trying to be burning up. I recorded this video. So yeah, I do have a list. Let me just pull it out real quick. And I'm just gonna be going through the steps. I'm gonna be showing you things that I did, etc. But yeah, so in total I've spent about like $400, maybe a little bit under, but about $400 just trying to get my AC to work. I was trying to get the AC to blow cold air. Unfortunately, I got it to blow, but it's not blowing cold air, it's blowing hot air. And I don't know exactly what that might be. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna be going through my steps about what I did, and maybe you guys can comment down below any suggestions that you might have. But we're gonna start from the beginning. I came to know that the AC didn't work because when I got the car, obviously I tried it and I know that it didn't turn on, but I didn't think that much of it. I thought it was like something as small as a fuse, but I didn't really pay much attention to it because when I got the car, winter was literally right around the corner, so it didn't really concern me until winter actually hit. And when winter hit, that's when it hit me bad, guys. Winter was rough just because out here in Boston, it's either you get lucky and you have a decent winter and it's not too cold, or you get a really cold winter. And this winter just happened to be pretty decent, but slightly decent to the cold side. And it was pretty cold this winter. And unfortunately, because my fan wasn't blowing at all, I have no heat or AC. And obviously for the winter I need the heat, and I would try to make it work, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't want to blow, so I was suffering. I had to drive around literally with foggy windows, guys. It was terrible. But I got so cold at one point, guys. I literally got so cold that I remember this. I got out of work one day and I drove all the way to Advanced Auto. Let me see if I still have it in the back of the car, actually. But I drove all the way to Advanced Auto to buy something called like a portable heater or whatever. You literally plug it into your cigarette lighter and it like heats up the car. But I have such a mess in here. I found it. I went out of desperation, guys. Out of desperation, I went to AutoZone and I bought this thing. It's literally, you plug it into your cigarette lighter over there, and it gives you the option over here. There's like a right here on the side, there's a thing that says heat off or fan. You'll literally get the option of getting either an AC or a heat. And let me tell you guys, worst $20 I've ever spent on my 3G Eclipse. One, I'm pretty sure I blew a fuse for the cigarette lighter, because as soon as I plugged that in, like 10 minutes later, it just died. And not the car, I'm talking about that. It just stopped blowing air, and it did make a little bit of a difference because I had it pointing towards me, but besides the glass and like the air around me, it didn't really help, and it was pretty much just cold the whole time. But yeah, $20 that I'll never spend again. But if anybody wants it, I'll give it to somebody. I don't want it, so yeah, this is junk. I don't recommend going to AutoZone or Advanced just to buy one of these. It doesn't do anything, guys. I was still suffering after buying that, and noticing that it didn't work. A week later, I discovered that my blower motor, I don't know if you guys know what a blower motor is, but I'm gonna try to show you. But a blower motor is basically under your dash. It's this thing right here. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but these wires connect to it, and it's right under here. I basically figured out that my blower motor was shot. It was yellow, guys. Like, I think it almost looked like this color. It was bad. It was really yellow. There is no cabin air filter in my car, but that is something I discovered later on, but I'll just tell you guys about it now. There's no cabin air filter in the car, so all the air that gets in that's supposed to get filtered through the cabin, it doesn't get filtered, and it all goes straight into the blower motor. And unfortunately, when I took off that blower motor, oh man, guys, that shit was dusty. So I'm glad I took it off, and I'm glad I put in the new one. But what I didn't realize is that I actually needed a blower motor resistor when I put in the new one, and I didn't realize that till later. But when I bought that blower motor, I got it at I also got it at Advance, but it wasn't in Advance near me. I had to drive like 20 minutes down, I think, to Medford, if I remember correctly. Drove down to Medford to pay $80 for this blower motor, guys. And at the time, it was raining and it was cold, and I didn't even want to work on the car because it had no heat and I was freezing. So I drove over there, I got that blower motor, I put it on, and I put it on in the freezing, pouring rain. I'm talking about, it was pouring, guys. Like, it was dark, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock p.m., right before they closed, and I was just in the Advanced parking lot just trying to put on a blower motor. Yeah, unfortunately, to my surprise, nope, the AC or heater still didn't blow, and I spent $80 for nothing. So now we're $100 down, and the AC still didn't do anything. And so at this point, you know, I was ready to give up. You know, after a while and that cold, wet drive home from going to Advance and stuff, about 2 weeks ago, if we fast forward to like 2 weeks ago, so recently, I actually decided to buy a new AC compressor. Yes, the biggest move, the biggest jump, guys. Why did I decide to buy a new AC compressor? Because when I went down, let me show you guys real quick, because I actually don't have a bumper on my car, so you guys can probably see it just fine. But if you look under here, this is my AC compressor. That is brand new, guys. I actually went to my guy Christopher over in Winthrop. He only charged me $50 to take it out, refill the new one, and put it on. But it's on there. It works. But when I took off the old one, the reason I took it off was because I noticed that the clutch wasn't spinning on the AC compressor, and I just thought, you know, alright, it's old, it's shot, we should just replace it. So I went and I replaced the AC compressor. And nope, I go to pick it up from Christopher's shop after I get out of work, guys. This was around 6 p.m. He's like, oh yeah, it's installed, $50, blah blah. And he's like, but yeah, your AC doesn't blow. And yet, to my surprise, it was not blowing at all. And at this point, I was really getting desperate because summer was coming up. Winter was over, but summer was coming up, and I did not want to burn up. Guys, this is a black car, leather seats. It is old. It gets hot in there really, really fast, and I wasn't going to have it. I don't think my girl was going to have it, so I just wanted to get the AC over with. I wanted to get it fixed, and this is when I started to backtrack all the work that I did, and I realized, shit, I put in a new AC compressor before I even put in a new blower motor resistor. So as soon as I got back to work the next day, Friday morning, I told my manager, I was like, boom, I need a 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse blower motor resistor, boom, boom. He ordered it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it that same day, so I had to wait. And Monday, the day right before my birthday, I actually managed to put on the blower motor resistor. Still didn't work, so I had spent money on a blower motor resistor. And, you know, at this point, I thought I had done everything I had to do to check with the AC. But I'm here and I'm thinking, because, you know, I'm over here getting smarter with my work on cars, and I'm like, guys, I'm so dumb. So dumb. Basically, $400 later, I put in all these new parts, and when I go to check the car and what's wrong with it, it was just that there was a blown AC fuse. The fans for the AC literally weren't spinning because the fucking fuse was blown. And that is so sad to say, because that is one of the first things that I should have checked, especially because that's one of the first things I said I was gonna check when I bought the car, but I guess I got so excited that the car ran and I wanted to do all this stuff to it and get it running properly that I forgot to check the damn fuses, and that's literally all the car needed. So now I'm $400 down. My car blows, you know, air from the vents, but it's not even cold air. So, you know, unfortunately, there goes that. And my 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse has air shooting from the vents for nothing. So I'm probably gonna take it back to my guy Christopher, guys. I'm gonna have him check it out because I've checked, you know, all the fuses. There's no more blown fuses. The relay for the AC compressor seems to be working just fine, but I don't see the AC compressor clutch spinning at all. So I really don't know. I'm gonna have Christopher check it out because summer is literally June 22nd officially, and I'm making this video June 12th. So I have 10 days to get the AC fixed because it's already been starting to get really hot out here and I'm not having it. But remember, guys, that's all I have for Lunita today. I'm not done with the video just because I told you guys to stay to the end, and thank you guys if you made it this far. But I actually have something important to tell you, and it's actually my girlfriend's graduation today. You guys have seen her on the channel before, and her one request for her graduation, something that she really wants, is that I show up nice and clean with no beard. And I know I wanted you guys to get me to 1,000 subscribers before I shaved. You know, that was a goal that I had told you guys. My birthday was actually June 8th. It already did pass, so unfortunately you guys didn't meet the deadline. But yes, I am gonna shave in this video just because that's what my girl wants for her graduation, and that's what it's gonna make her happy. So I guess I'm gonna record some of the process of me shaving for you guys, and you guys are gonna see the before and after before I head to her graduation. So let me go buy razors and stuff because I've never shaved before, guys, to be honest. So I don't know how it's gonna go. So let's go buy razors and stuff, and you might see me with a different look maybe in the next video. I might stop by to get a haircut real quick just because I'm really running short on time, guys. You don't understand how rushed I am. I'm making this video and I barely have time. Her graduation is in like 5 hours. I still gotta go get a cut, I still gotta shave for you guys, and I still gotta get my fit ready. So yeah, let's get to flying. Alright guys, so first bad news of the day. I was about to head out and go to my barber, but I forgot that he actually only does appointments. So I tried to book a last minute appointment, and unfortunately I could not. He's all booked until next week. So I tried to hit up my other barber and he is also booked, guys. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It looks like I'm gonna have to go stray here and go to a random barber shop, maybe the one that I used to go to as a little kid, and it's been a while, so hopefully they do me right. But yeah, you're gonna see me with a cut in the next clip, guys, and then we'll be running over to what's this place. Shit, I don't even know, guys. I'm so rushed. I'm losing track of my things. Like I gotta get a haircut, and then what do I gotta do? I don't even know. We're on the way to the barber, guys. We're actually not in the Eclipse, even though we're talking about it, surprisingly, and that's because my girl's graduating, her family's going, we need space, and this is the only car with space. So we're on the way to the barber shop right now. We're flying, guys, literally. I mean, literally don't have time. I'm thinking that if the barber shop is full, guys, we might not even have time to actually shave like I wanted to. So I'm just thinking about having the barber just cut it off for me, and I'll show you the after look since I'm already getting a cut anyway. So I'll come back to you when I'm at the barber. I might show you a little bit of the process maybe, but we'll see. So I just found a parking spot. Unfortunately, it's across the street from the barbershop just because there was no parking spots nearby. But, you know, we're gonna go in. Gonna get a cut, and hopefully all goes good. And yeah. Well, this is fucked up, guys. I just went to the old barbershop where I used to go to, and it turns out they are no longer a barbershop. It is now owned by a lady, and she runs a salon or some type of business in there. So I just wasted my time Now I have 20 minutes less, and I'm freaking out because I've never been to any other barbershop around here, and I don't know what they're gonna do me like, and I don't like switching barber. Luckily, guys, under further investigation, after telling my girlfriend, which is pretty much informed where this barbershop was for some reason, it is over there somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I found it. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna get a cut, which is what I really need, and we're really running short on time, so hopefully they're not full, because they take really long with my hair, especially because I have long hair, guys, and I really need a cut. It's been like 3 months, so let's step inside. Alright, guys, so we just got back from the barber shop. My honest opinion, I really don't know how to feel about it, and I kind of don't like it, but here we go. What's up, guys? Ochoa back with a fresh cut. No more beard. I was gonna wait till 1,000 subscriber, guys, but my girl really wanted this for her graduation, so here we go. No more beard. I did want to shave it myself, but I am really running late on time, and I still gotta go and give this car like a quick interior detail because it's dirty, and I'm gonna have her fam in here, and I still gotta go shower, and I still gotta change. So, and I haven't eaten anything, matter of fact, guys, so like I'm just rushing trying to get everything done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new look. This is what you guys are gonna see for the next like 2 weeks until it starts going back in. So hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new, because like 90% of you are watching my videos but aren't subscribed. So yeah, thanks for watching. Ochoa out.
Abigail Caballero Argueta.
Hey, they kind of butchered our last name.
Joseph